Hello, my name is Jean Paul. I'm from Lima, Peru, and according to the task, I'm supposed to speak to you about some things that inspired me the most about being a storyteller or something. So I'm going to start with this little book over here. It's called Narraciones Extraordinarias. In English, will be like extraordinary stories or something like it. It's by Edgar Allan Poe. Well, I read this little book when I was a kid, when I was in school, and I like very much this author, so I started to look for more stories about, written by him, and he kind of inspired me to write myself. I kind of write some short stories, but not like he does or whatever. So I kind of became an amateur writer or something because of this. I started writing when I was in school, so it inspired me a lot. This little book over here. Well, the other thing that inspired me, it's a TV show that I often watched when I was a child too. It's called Storyteller by Jim Henson. I don't know if it can be seen in the camera. It's a show where a man starts telling a story with his dog, and some of the stories are based on Greek mythology, and I found very interesting this TV series because it inspires you a lot. It makes you to imagine all of these things, and it's a TV series that I enjoyed a lot, and I know that there are many people, at least at my country, that want this TV show to came back to TV, but it's kind of complicated now for the kind of TV shows that are popular in our country, but it's a very good TV show. If you have the chance to look for it or buy it, it's very entertaining for you as an adult or even for kids. Now I have a daughter, and she likes very much this show. I recommend you a lot. Another book I read also when I was a child, well, that my mom used to read me, is this particular edition of Journey to the Center of the Earth by Julio Verne. It's not the classical version. In this book, you can choose the road the characters take. So according to your choice, the story evolves. For example, if you take the cave on the left side, you found this. If you take the cave, sorry, the cave on the left side, you found this. According to your choice, you go to some page, and from that page on, there are more options, and the story gets complicated, different, and you never know how it's gonna end. So this little book showed to me that a book, it's not just a line, a classical line that always have to follow. There are different options. Yep. Something that it's very particular in me is that I'm a comic fan. I like a lot of comics, and my favorite character is Amazing Spider-Man. This comic is the first one being published here by a newspaper called Peru 21. From this comic on, there has been many other comic books being published, like all the heroes in Marvel or DC. And what I like particularly, sorry for my English, I'm as you know, we speak Spanish, and I don't often use my English. Is that it's a funny character, and also when he turns in this alter ego, the superhero, he becomes sarcastic and makes his enemies to lose patience with him, not only because he's ruining his plans, because he found interesting dialogues to say to them in order to bother them or to joke about the war situation he could be fighting too. So if you like comics, if you like the superhero himself, I think you can also try the comic book, because I started with 19 TV series, and as you can see, I enjoy the character until today. We are close to the launch of the second film of his character. So well, this comic, this book, this TV series, and this other book about Edgar Allan Poe are kind of a resume of all the things that inspired me to be on this course and have this maybe crazy dream about being a writer. But for now, I'm well with the course, and I'm studying social communication. Because all of these things and many other stories that I can mention, because the video will be too long, are things that inspired me and I like a lot. So I hope you can enjoy some of the things I recommend you in this video.